There's an act of worship that every Muslim performs that only exists because of a woman. Alone in the desert, desperate, unseen by the world, but fully seen by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah states, Inna as-safa wal-marwata min sha'airillah. Indeed, Safa and Marwa are from the symbols of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Sit with that word, sha'air. Not landmarks, not history, but symbols of divine worship. Because between these two hills, a woman by the name of Lady Hajar ran again and again searching for water for her child. No audience, no applause, no guarantee of relief. Just movement and tawakkul in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala could have sent water instantly, one command, but He didn't. Instead, He immortalized her struggle, not merely by praising it, but by legislating it. Every year, millions of men and women, rulers, laborers, scholars, and lay people retrace her exact footsteps, not symbolically, but physically. Allah didn't say, remember Hajar. He said, follow her. Notice the tenderness in the verse. فَلَا جُنَاحَ عَلَيْهِ أَن يَطَّوَّفَ بِهِمَا. There is no blame upon them to walk between the two. It's as if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gently removes hesitation from the heart. As though to say, don't belittle this act. Don't underestimate this struggle. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ends with something that just stops you in your tracks. فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ شَاكِرٌ عَلِيمٌ. Allah is all appreciative, all knowing. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala calls Himself Shakir, appreciative, in response to the footsteps of a woman. Let that settle. Much of today's discourse pits men against women, but our deen never did. Islam didn't erase women. It took that pain and turned it into worship. And that worship will remain, recited in bodies and in footsteps, until the Day of Judgment. And in this, Islam stands unique amongst world religions. It establishes a core practice of our faith upon the actions of a woman. And that's just the beginning. I'll be honest, in a recent video I made an unfortunate error. I fell into the trap of language, speaking as though the address was only to men. Of course, that's not the intended meaning of the Quran. The Arabic always implies men and women within the same wording, but the English doesn't translate that breadth. So I want to correct that properly, and I want to dedicate a mini series to the great women of the Quran. The women Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala placed at the center of revelation. The women this deen was built around, and the sacrifices that still shape our faith today.